Hey guys and girls. So I've been meaning to do some new videos for my channel lately, as you may have witnessed, and today I want to do my very first product review of what I got today in the mail, which are some oak wheels from Portugal. I really wanted to try those wheels, so a few months ago I asked the owner, Ricardo. I just emailed him to get some details about how the wheels felt, because I wanted to try something different, because I've always just ridden the same stuff ever since I started fingerboarding. Pretty much I always used Berlin woods with Winkler wheels or flat face wheels, and flat face and Winkler wheels are, most models are just very hard plastic, so very slippery, which is great for certain tricks, but I wanted to know if maybe more grippy wheels would give me a different feeling and maybe enhance my performance in fingerboarding. So yeah, just emailed him out, and he was kind enough to say, you know what, never mind, you want to try them out, I'm just going to send you a set for free to try them out. And I thought that the least I could do, even though he said that I didn't have to do it, but the least I could do was to do a review of them. And I also thought, well, that might benefit you guys who are subscribed to my channel. So let's have a look at this. Now it comes in this very fancy package. It's really cool. I mean, just very simple, very eco-friendly, I guess, too. The brown paper is pretty cool with the logo on it, just stamped. I've never seen anything like that in fingerboarding before, I think. So in that package comes this sheet of stickers with all kinds of stickers from Oak Wheels and their Mucho Feeling slogan, and even a little pateo, which is their fingerboarding facility in Porto in Portugal, which is super sick. You should check out the videos. And the baby. First impression of those wheels is they're a little thicker and bigger than other wheels. I mean, except if you go for Winkler wheels, big D's. Usually fingerboard wheels are smaller than this, but these are very much the same size as some Winkler wheels, big D's. But I guess that they must, like all wheels in general, and any surface that rolls on something, they must get smaller with time. You know, like for example, this is a Winkler wheel, but it's much smaller than what the size that you get when you first get them, because I've used them so much that they actually shrunk. So let's open them up. Excited. I never buy fingerboard stuff. And I wanted to buy this, and Ricardo didn't let me. It's crazy. I wonder if it's just a benefit of like being known in the fingerboard scene. I don't know. I just don't know, but I'm really grateful, so thanks for that. Okay, so they're in this really fancy little piece of foam. They're really greatly presented. It looks really cool. It's funny to do a review of something so small. And people who don't know fingerboarding, they must be like, what the hell is that? Okay, so I have to say, they feel very much like normal wheels. Like when I just touch them, it's not like they're soft or anything. And I don't know why I expected them to be soft. Like I could, you know, almost burp, squish them between my fingers, but it's not the case at all. So let's. I'm gonna set them up now, and we're gonna see. I'm gonna tell you guys how it feels like firsthand. I mean, I did ride them like a couple times on someone else's board, but like I was really not interested in it because I was still in my very Berlin wood Black River only period. I'm very much like that. I mean, I've ridden Berlin wood forever. I mean, for a moment I was sponsored by a smaller brand called Ambrosia, who then became Leaf Fingerboards, and I loved those boards, but I without any problem came back to Berlin wood after, and it's just Berlin woods are the best, man. It's just I don't ever want to ride any other board, because for this I'm very peculiar. Wheels would be the only thing that I would change about my setups, because the Black River trucks and Berlinwood boards are just the best in my opinion. Okay, enough talking. Let's change those wheels. Ja, elsker fingerskate. Og fingerskate elsker mig. I hope so, at least. It seems like it. I just said that I love fingerboarding. That's what's written in Danish on my fingerboard box. And then I said, and fingerboarding loves me too. Which I hope is true. But it seems like it's true. That's what I was saying, because you guys are so supportive to my videos, and you're watching and you're commenting a lot, and I like that. It's really nice. Actually, it's really feels cool. I don't know what model those wheels are. So I'm guessing that they're the classic model, like their bestseller, or maybe just the... I browsed the website very quickly, and all I saw was that the ones that were totally white like that were called the classics white, but they had a logo on them. Mine don't have any logo, so I don't know which one they are. And that's, by the way, it's pretty cool to be able to print on fingerboard wheels a logo. You know, back when I started, we didn't have Black River trucks, we didn't have and bearing wheels on a fingerboard, it was just like, whoa, dude, so cool, you know. Nobody knew fingerboarding. I mean, nobody still knows fingerboarding actually today. When you talk about it, people are like, what? Fingerboarding, really? But at the time we used, there was no Black River trucks, which you wouldn't imagine today, but Black River came up with that, with the first, with Yellowwood also. They did the white trucks. They both came around the same time, making finally a truck precisely that is not a toy like tech deck trucks, but that is actually designed for an activity that is called fingerboarding, and that you require adequate material to practice, you know, because with anything that you enjoy in life, once you get really into it, you want proper material to practice, and people are always like, but it's the same price for the small wheels or for a real skateboard. I'd rather buy a real skateboard. Well, buy a real skateboard, dude, but it's not the same item. And also, do you imagine the amount of work you need to put in order to miniaturize, to make smaller a skateboard, and to get that level of quality onto it? Dude, I mean, Black River is just amazing. That's all I gotta say. I've always been a huge fan of them. And I've always wanted to be a part of the team. It's just plain arrogant, dumbfounding like that I am part of this. Because I feel just like I did before I was on Black River. I just feel like you and I, you know, and I hope that I was way more private in the past, but I hope that this video sort of is able to lose the barriers between people who are in Black River and people who are not, or people who are in Flatface and who are not. Because even though not everyone in the world will be sponsored by those companies, nobody is better than anybody, just in life in general. Oh, getting all philosophical in there. So, okay, first look, it looks great. They're really good looking wheels. I mean, the shape is it's not like it's just a cylinder. I mean, design goes onto that, and they obviously know something about design. And the Portuguese in general, they have it very figured out. I mean, what they do has always been good quality from day one. I mean, but okay, I'm just gonna give myself a first taste, first ollies, first kickflips and all that stuff. Okay, so first of all, they're really quiet. Like when I roll with them, it's way different. It feels like it absorbs more noise, more shock also, by the way, I think. Okay, let's try it. They are more quiet, but at the same time they do that noise, which people might like or not like. I enjoy it because it reminds me of when I skateboard. God, I really like those wheels, you know what? They're really nice. It's kind of hard to get the scooping right. I guess you gotta really make them scream, you know, like, really scoop it. Yeah, that was a good one. Alright. Oh god, I like this. I like this a lot. Hard flip now. But as a first sensation, I like their heaviness also. They feel maybe slightly heavier. It's hard with those things. It's always about the same weight anyways. But I really like the sensations of it, and so I think I'm gonna test them out for a few days, guys, and film some of those sessions I'm gonna have with them, and I'll let you know what I think after a few days of using them. Stay tuned. Keep watching.
If I get arrested, all I request is process the rest at your own discretion. I'm feeling all the feeling that I'm feeling the vex with. Collect the respect that I'm feeling and blessed with. Oh mama, I'm about a reason to vibe. The way the trees find seasons and the leisure of life. But baby, please don't make me cry. Cause you're just so sweet like cherry pie.
Alright guys, so I've been trying out those wheels for a few days now, and let me give you my final opinion. I really like those wheels. They're really great, they look good, and I've never tried any wheels that weren't hard plastic before, so just really like it. Makes it easier for doing a lot of things. For example, with those tricks where I go with my hand turned. The extra grip that the material of the wheels gives, it's just great. It just makes it so much easier to do that backside 180 to fakie 50, which is a struggle for me usually with normal wheels. I have to say though that I also like to come back to smoother wheels. From time to time I've been kind of shifting between the Oaks and flat face hard wheels. And both are really enjoyable, but I think that I'm kind of hyped on riding those Oaks for a while now. I think I'm gonna give it a good shot because I'm kind of happy about it, you know, because it's like I've never really tried out any new stuff, any materials. I don't buy ramps and stuff. I just been kind of just taking what Black River gives me and Flat Face gives me. There is one issue though that is up with these wheels. It's that they do catch up a lot of dirt, and so you end up having to clean them quite a lot. And I like kind of the dirty look that it gives when it's dirty behind the wheels, but it can get really it can make it hard for you to fingerboard if there's dirt on the surface of the wheels, which can happen with hard plastic wheels, but with those it just catches it even more, so you end up having to clean your wheels a lot by rubbing the wheels on paper, and it eventually ends up looking like this, if you can see. So that's all the dirt that accumulates on the wheels. But aside from that, and if you don't mind the squeaky noise, they're really great wheels. I would definitely suggest it. Maybe even if you struggle a little with fingerboarding, maybe trying out those kind of wheels, which are really the only other alternative to hard wheels in fingerboarding. then that might change your performance too, because I have to say it definitely influences my fingerboarding for the better. I like it a lot, and I'd like to try it on like a cool park or a bowl or something, which I don't have at the moment. But yeah, great wheels. Thank you so much, Ricardo, for sending out those wheels to me. I'm so grateful. So amazing. If you want to get yourself a set of those wheels, just visit Oak Wheels website. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. And see you next time.